Hello, welcome to the Hunter Call the Wild. This is part 3 of the Yukon Valley. We're going to continue on with our story missions, so we'll try to do 2 or 3 missions and then we'll stop at that. We got up there to the burnt forest and we're going to continue on with the story missions. So we'll try to do a couple, at least 2, 3. Maybe we'll do 3 and end it with this because there's not that many left. And look at the beautiful snow. So I'm up here at the burnt forest. So we got to go to the radio tower and find the radio equipment. This is the next mission that we got to do it. Oh, okay. So it's telling us to go right there. So yeah, I thought, yeah, tech support. This is called tech support. So I hope you enjoy the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So this is tech support. We're going to go to the map and transport. As you can see, I've got a lot of coyotes and stuff. We're going to go down here and get on a 4-wheeler. We may complete this one. I'm not for certain, but I think we might. So we're going to just fast travel here.
Being stored in that outpost. They should be good to go. At any one time, Yukon Valley is hosting at least 5 different scientific studies. A lot of them are a simple case of setting up some recording equipment and leaving it to record data. But some involve a more hands-on approach. That's what we're looking for. Next step is using those parts to fix a radio relay that is being used to track animals. The relay is part of the lookout tower. According to the researchers, it shouldn't be an easy fix. I wish I could do more to help with the study. I don't get to use my biological science degree as much as I'd like, but it helps me when it comes to working with research teams and their ilk.
I love how it snows on this map and it melts. I like it. It's one of my favorite all-time maps. Just saying. I like the map. It's different. It's diversity. I like the diversity of the melting snow. So this is pretty cool. You got to go here to this tower and activate the transmit, and you get the there's some sad stuff there where, you know, wildlife gets killed, wildlife dies, wildlife, you know, things with tracking collars don't live forever. Nothing lives forever. Only the rocks. So you can see right up there's a beacon. And when you get done here, you can just simply come back down, or yeah, you go up here and you interact with the tower. And the tower, of course, I've never been to this tower yet, so we're gonna go ahead and just claim it too while we're here. So I think it's like our little red spot. See that little red button right there? That's where you interact with it.
Fantastic.
See, that's the radio.
I will check in with the researchers to let them know it's fixed. They probably noticed that their equipment's range has just risen dramatically.
Well, yeah.
I just called the research team and they've confirmed that the relay is working now. They've asked if you could take a look at one of their trackers that has been dormant for the last 13 hours or so. They weren't sure if the lack of movement had been due to poor signal, but now they're certain that something's happened. I'll forward the details.
So obviously to this tracking device, that the collar either got knocked off or the animal's no longer living. You know, there's something wrong with the fact that the tower, the tracker is not collar, it's not working anymore. You know, I've seen videos of it. You ought to watch videos of them capturing deer. They don't trank them. They just put tags on, collars on them when they put them in. You know, when they get them on a thing, they just tag them. They put a collar, tracking collar on them. It ain't like what people think. I know there are several states in my states that's talking about doing a digital enhancements, like people are going to have to get the COVID shot or vaccine to have anything done. I think that's kind of against your rights. I'm not saying you shouldn't get it. I'm not saying you should get it. It ain't my place to say that for anybody. I think everybody should have their own God-given right to do what they please. It's the land of the free, home of the brave, not the home of the controlled. So when people start pushing stuff on people, I think that's dangerous. That's authoritarian dictatorship when you push stuff on people. I remember when the polio vaccine was pushed on everybody and more people ended up with polio. See, people don't know history, and that's the problem. You know, people don't know. I'm not saying not to get it, and I'm not saying to get it. It ain't my place to tell anybody what to do. Whether I'm going to get it or not, that doesn't matter. You know, but you know, it's kind of scary when your government says they can tell you what to do and how to do it and when to do it. That can definitely be a bad thing. So I got a bison down here running. So should I bust him in the cap? That was right in the spine. I don't know how he's going. Kind of glad I didn't touch him. I don't see none, but here's the...
Looks like wolves got it. But something scared them off before they could really finish their meal. Grab the collar and you're good to go. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's move on before anything comes sniffing around. The researchers have been using Copper Bowl Lake Outpost as their base camp, and you can drop the collar off there. Don't expect company, though. The research team are always out and about.
So you can just do this the easy way. You can just come down here and boom, fast travel. If you got all the cabins open, that is. You can play the first few missions, then go to town.
I knew I could count on you to get the job done. You're becoming my ambassador out here, and I gotta say, your work so far has impressed me. At this rate, I'll actually be able to do some paperwork today. Seems a little strange to be excited about that, I guess. Hopefully, I'll manage to spend some time with my wife this month. Now that I remember, I gave your number to Oscar, the researcher in charge of this particular population study. He and I work well enough together, but you'll be better placed to help him out. You might have already heard from him about work he needs help with.
So he's dead.
He injured his knee in the summer, so he's a little behind.
I'll come back and get that after I get done here. Mine of information.
During my last flyby, I noticed that there were people walking around inside of the Millerwood Mine complex. The entire complex is closed to the public, but that hasn't stopped some people from trying to explore the buildings. I'd like you to
So we're probably going to finish this one today.
Place is still secure.
We'll just drive up right up here, collect that one, and then I'll come back. After I'm done with the stream, I'll come back and get that animal, unless I get kicked off.
benefit of the tourists anyway. They keep an eye on the place, but it isn't maintained. If you're injured out here, it's a long walk to find help. I suppose it's a good time to remind you. Be careful while you're out there.
There are wolves up in that area, so be careful.
The cost of renovating the place is staggering, especially when you consider that you need to build a road just to reach it. There's a couple of groups that could be trespassing. We lost a pair of men that entered the reserve a few days ago. But they're here on a hunting trip to study the sky. I'm very surprised we brought them anywhere near here. The other group I know about is a film crew that asked for our help to shoot.
They took the breasts from the wolves, I think.
Apparently they toured the USA hunting for monsters or aliens or something.
They were almost too aggressive.
This has some stories, of course. But native Alaskan myth, the tall tales of drunken gold miners. I've been here for almost 2 decades. I've only seen Bigfoot once. Church.
He's only seen Bigfoot twice in church. I've only seen Bigfoot once in church. He must have some ugly people in there. That ain't nice, is it? I think we'll finish this up. This third one, this will finish the whole thing up. So we'll just finish this all up all together. I think it'd be in our best interest to finish it up. Because that way we can just enjoy it. We don't have to come back to Yukon no more unless I want to just play the game and unlock some more side missions, which this is really the last of the good side missions, I believe. We won't wait ATV. So I like to kind of open these, grab these as I go, because they give you a good expansion of what the tree stands around the area and the special points of interest, you know, so you can kind of use that to your advantage, because that tells you where all the animals are. Like, you know, if this is a tree stand or wherever, you can go to it. So we're going there. We're going to head over here to this area, and we're going to go to it. But before we do that, we're going to go down below, because down below there's a little place I want to go to before we go up here and get this. There's like a little clever little thing to grab, or I can grab it a little later maybe, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish it out. So yeah, oh, we can run down there. I mean, you can see it right down there, that little opening. The only bad thing is
it doesn't have a lot of hiding places. The buildings are still all locked up. It should be a quick search. Whoever was here has...
Just be kind of careful down here. There are wolves in this area. I've said that, and I can't hardly emphasize that. But it seems like ATVs.
Staple of Yukon Valley postcards. Everyone snaps a picture of Millerwood Mine.
And they will attack you right off an ATV. So he wants us to come up here and investigate this place. So we gotta just come up here and look around. We'll just leave our ATV up here. We'll leave the ATV right here.
Take a look around the complex. My last inspection was 6 months ago, and all the buildings are secure. Let me know if you see anything suspicious. Nothing but ash left now. Oh, and they kicked down one of our keep out signs. Would you replant it, please?
I did.
Knocking down a no trespassing sign must be the bush country equivalent of smashing someone's mailbox with a baseball bat. We don't get many bored teenagers roaming the reserve, mind you. There's a door. Check it out. This building is digging your own mine. The lock's still in place. I don't think the shovel is a recent addition. Trying to think of something less suspicious than a minecart out here. Nothing springs to mind. Nobody's getting in there. The lock has done its job. Something's not right here. This door should be locked. The building's empty? I don't know why they'd want to be in here anyway. I'm going to call Gabriella Baden's film crew. The one I was telling you about. I just want to make sure it's not them who have been breaking into the buildings.
See the phone? You can see it's lighting up.
Is that the phone I'm calling? Not much point in me calling it now, huh? I didn't expect this from a professional film crew. What possessed them to enter this building? I need to speak to them about what they've done here. That phone you picked up is the only way I have of contacting them. So we're going to have to track them down. Given their total lack of bushcraft or respect for their surroundings, it should hopefully be an easy trail to follow. You've done a lot to help, but this is going to need an officer on site just in case things get ugly. I'm on my way. Look, to your east, there's a column of smoke. It looks like it's coming from close to one of our lookouts. I told you they'd be easy to track. Let's catch up with them before they set the whole forest ablaze.
So I'm kind of glad that they brought the Bigfoot back into it. So there's the fire. So you can do all these later. They're pretty cool to do them. Side missions in this are really decent. So what we're going to do, we're going to head straight down here and go to the lookout tower. Well, we're going to head straight to that first, but we're going to go right down the hill here to this one. So, okay, locate the camp. I know it's kind of dark. Sorry about that, but yeah. It's alright. You're not afraid of the dark, are you? A ranger ain't either. That's more or less what you are as a ranger. So this is that Gabrielle Bigfoot hunter. So what you've got is a bunch of nimnos coming up here hunting for stuff they shouldn't be doing. Messing around with bears. That's very dangerous. And to carry a low caliber rifle in here and snooping up there to make a Bigfoot movie. So that's what these idiots are doing, these town happy people. There's the camp. I'll pull in with the light so you can see. But sometimes it makes everything show up a little better. So you can see the camp actually. But I'll kind of pull in with the ATV.
We found their camp. But where are they? Look at the mess around here. It looks like something big has turned the place upside down.
Huh?
Our first concern is that fire. Douse it, will you? Take a look around their camp and see most ignorant town who would even consider baiting animals out here. Bigfoot bait. Looks a lot like dog food and steel donuts to me. Well, this tells the stories of truly bizarre people, but it doesn't help us find them. Someone's screaming, but I can't see anything. Get to the lookout. Maybe you'll see something that I can't. Coming out of the forest. But one of them is covered in blood. They've seen me.
Stupid ass.
Hey, over here! Make your way to me. Get into the plane.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is on board. It looks like a bear attacked one of them. She needs a doctor right now. I can't wait around. We're taking off. I've got this. Heading back to base. We'll have a doctor standing by.
Well, there goes the plane. Sit right there.
Can you take care of their camp? We can't have it lying around, attracting bears.
So that's that. This map's done. This is about the shortest map, but at least it has side missions on it, so.
Hey there, Chichiko. I'll bet you have a lot of questions that you want to ask me, huh? Before you start, let me just give you the highlights. Baden's face and shoulder were pretty torn up. She took a swipe from a fully grown grizzly, all while her friends accidentally, or should I say, incidentally, bear sprayed her. The spray likely saved her life, though. They thought that a .22 pistol was enough protection against grizzlies. So as well as spraying the bear, they shot it in the side. I've seen bears shrug off spray and even larger caliber rounds. So I'd say these guys are lucky it decided to run off, instead of making it angrier. Anyway, Baden's in surgery this morning. The bear's claws gave her some...
Biden's in surgeries. Everybody's Baden or Biden. I'll call him Biden.
She'll be out of it for a few days.
Silly people named Biden.
Say she's ready. I have to say, you handled yesterday well, Chichiko. Kept a level head, even when things went off the rails. I've had rookie troopers under my care who would have struggled in the same scenario. It's entirely possible that you saved that film crew's lives. Not only did you help to solve a crime that led to us saving some woefully underprepared, let's just say, explorers, shall we? You took care of the mess at the mine, and at their camp, too. It's not like this is the first big impact your work has had on the reserve. You helped us to quarantine a potentially devastating infestation of spruce bark beetles. You assisted with scientific research programs and helped us to safeguard Yukon Valley's future. seemed counterintuitive to hire a professional hunter when the plan was to protect Yukon Valley's wildlife. But I know that I made the right choice. Your work out here will have far-reaching repercussions for not only the forests, plains, and lakes, but everything that lives here as well. And that includes me. At first, the plan was for you to take over a lot of my informal duties, the tasks that aren't officially part of my job, but are essential to the running of the reserve. Maintaining populations, containing threats, and gathering samples for scientific research. All great reasons for hiring a professional hunter. But I told you before that I was looking for someone who understands Yukon Valley. Someone I could trust to take care of it, the same way I do. Your recent time here has been a trial of sorts, helping me to prepare the reserve for winter. I feel like the reserve is ready now, and that's largely thanks to your efforts.
4 more, 5 more outposts.
Sandy might have told you, but she's delighted that you've had this effect on the reserve. In this past week, we've spent more time together than we had done in the entire previous month. In fact, now that the reserve is ready for winter, and I have my ambassador out there,
Hi.
I'm making plans to take Sandy and my girls on a trip
Hi.
somewhere nice. What do you think? Beach, lake, skiing trip? I'll ask Sandy tonight when I get home.
Yeah, just go take it easy.
Oh, and when I get back from my vacation, you and I should discuss your contract. Winter in the Yukon is no picnic. But I'd like to invite you to stay on indefinitely, if you're interested.
Welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up the last mission here. There it is. That's it. Just side missions now. So, Gabriella Biden, Bigfoot hunter. We're going to run up here real quick, and we're going to come back down here. I think I'll just, I don't know. It's probably just as easy to go to this cabin and ride straight up the hill there to it. I'll do that part of the stream and show you. I shot a bison up here. I shot at a gray, I think it was looked like a coyote. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like a coyote. It might have been a wolf. Who knows? So we'll see. We'll go over here and look around, see if we can see it. So stay tuned. It's up here by this lake, so I can tell you. We got to kind of cut through this brush. It's over here by this little lake where I shot that bison. There might be more bison there. You never know. So that ends the Yukon. The Yukon's my favorite map. It's a shame that it's really short mission. I wish I could spend more time putting missions in it. There should at least be 20 story missions per map, not 10. This one had the least of all on it, but it did have good side missions on it too. So that, I guess that's something I don't think you're going to see no more, because they're wanting to rush this stuff out, and that's okay. That's quite all right. I can understand they're trying to make money. They want to get that out, but I used to love the old way. You know, they look at all the bison running. Toledo. That's a lot of bison. Yeah, you can see them. It's alright. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I know they're here anyhow. So, go over here and track this bison down. I guarantee you they're bleeding. Yeah. I've definitely got some blood. I don't think I'll go very far. If I do, I'd be surprised. I think one of them's down already. Over there. Oh, crap. He just got to me and collapsed. Oh, I guess that's funny to take out the bison. It's only a 30-06. I mean, I think it's kind of fun to show this in the stream. Kind of remember this spot right here. This is kind of a good spot to hunt. Right down here where you find the collar. So yeah. I love it. You just want to be on the lookout for, I mean, this is only the 30-06, but I like the 30-06. Really, I do. I really do love the 30-06. It's one of my favorite all-time weapons. Wish they'd give us a semi-automatic 30-06. Yeah, I hit him. There's blood right there. Oh, that's not him. What the heck to go? There's blood right there. Alright. So we'll just follow this guy. Oh, there he goes. I think I'll just get off and walk. There's one dead up there. It's a little different. Couple of dead ones. Oh crap. Lay down. 270C does a good job. Getting some money. That's all I can say is I'm getting some cash. I'll be able to buy me some bullets, I mean. As long as this one drops. Oh man, he's still up there around 100%. I don't know, man. I don't really know about this animal. I don't know. I'm gonna cut across here and look at these other tracks. See if I see any blood. Yeah, I guess there ain't no more, so I don't have to work, my friends. All right. So I guess I'll get me some more 30-06 partition bullets. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We had 3 missions there. Stay tuned. We're going to do Silver Ridge Peaks in a few minutes here after this. And if you want to come back on, just add me or follow me, and you can follow my videos, like, comment, and they'll be transferred to YouTube, and I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, so we're going to go down through here and get us some .6 rounds. I think I got plenty. I think I'll buy some of them, about 50, 60, and I think I'll buy some of them. So that'll be enough. Can't get to 300 Magnum yet. That's my favorite weapon. It'll be a while before I get that. You know, I'm about a third of the way there. I'm moving up very quickly. So sooner or later I'll have enough. Now, I can get to 7 mil, but yeah. I mean, I might get that just for the simple fact that they're both the same. So don't worry, they're both the same. The 348, it's another beaut. That's free. So yeah, the Whitlock is just a 30-30. The Sulkin is free. So any of these ones that ain't checked off, go ahead and make sure that you got them, cause that's free too after you complete the storyline over there. If they don't have a check by them, you might want to consider checking them. That means you have the power pack. That's a nice gun. But I might get that 7mm. That 7mm will come in handy when you're shooting, you know, big game. So maybe I'll get that. That would be a good, you know, good gun to have. I kind of like this wooden one, lightweight. It'll be good for bear and stuff. So let's go ahead and get that, and we can get some 7mm ammo, because that way we can do the moose hunt when we get ready to go after the moose. We'll get some polymers. At least get 40, and we'll get 50. All right. So there it is, my friends. Thank you very kindly for joining me. Thank you for joining the stream. Hang on, we'll be going to Silver Ridge Peaks Matter of fact, I'm thinking about putting a 7mm on just to have it. So what I'll do is go into storage, scroll all the way up. Don't need no lures, but I will put a different type of tree stand. I think I want to stand it by itself. Yeah, like that. That way I don't have to worry about the tube popping up all the time. Let's go right on. That'll be a better moose gun when if I run into a moose, I want to worry about it popping out and breaking my neck. So what I'll do is go right up and break out that 7mm and drop him right in there, and that 7mm range, and I'll put the accent scope on there just to make it all beautiful. So we're not going to worry about that yet. So there's my 7mm. That baby's gonna rip some parts. Alright. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll be heading to Silver Ridge Peaks. Please join me in a few minutes here, and we're going to get ready to do that. I'm glad I got to do a little extra hunting there for you. So without being said, we're going to go to Silver Ridge. So stay tuned. We're going to do Silver Ridge. Thank you for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.